Master Fire! So you think you're very powerful because you can play with fire? I can do that too!
It's all about Arena!
Hey guys, welcome to the channel again, Christian in the house. And now we're gonna show you one of our new toys. Let's go. The new toy I'm talking about is this beauty right here. Not so beautiful, but it is what it is. It's Gizmak the Terrible, one of the new mythicals, and we're gonna test it. First of all, let's see his kit. He has a hell of a kit. A lot of effects, a lot of things to do. First of all, he has a critical hit aura on the first form. His A1 increase the duration of HP burn on the target by 1 turn, and if the target is not under HP burn, decrease the duration of 2 random buffs on the enemy by 1 turn instead. And this effect cannot be resisted if this attack is critical. The secondary effect is, after that he attacks all enemies that are not under HP burn except the initial target, and decrease the duration of 2 random buffs on all enemies by 1 turn, and this effect cannot be resisted if this attack is critical. It's attack based. All the things here are attack based on this second form. His A2 attack all enemies before attack, increase the duration of all HP burn debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn, then instantly activates HP burn debuffs on each enemy. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion has 100% critical rate or higher. Finally, increase the duration of all debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn, and places 30% decrease speed debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. These effects cannot be resisted if this attack is critical, attack based skill. And the A3 puts increased critical damage, increased critical rate, and increased speed, and grants an extra turn. So if you only use him on the first form, you can try build him with only 70% critical rate. But we have another ideas for her, so I will explain later. His passive, this is very important. Before start of the champion turn, place HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Occurs once per round. This effect cannot be resisted if the champion critical rate is 100% or higher. Also, before the start of the champion turn, has 50% of placing HP burn debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. This effect cannot be resisted if the champion critical rate is 100% or higher. So if you build him with critical rate 100%, as soon as the game starts he puts HP burn in everybody in arena, so he has a high chance of being polymorph. That's the thing on him that sucks. That's his most counter mechanic, and he does it by himself. So except for that, he's a very good champion for nuking, and he's amazing on PvE too. But I will not talk about PvE, I want to test him on PvP. I put him on Polymorph 6 star, but Incinerate is a goddamn crazy good blessing for him, because it increases the damage of the HP burn, and he puts HP burn and instantly activated on everybody by effect of his skill, so he can incinerate some skin of the champions your face on arena. I think I'll use it. Let me use it. So I change it. This is the masteries for him. Classic nuker mastery. We're gonna use him as a nuker. He works very good for PvE content as a nuker too and things like that. So let me show the second form skills. This is his second form, is HP based, and all skills here are based on HP and defense. So he has two sources of damage. Let's go. A1, attack one enemy if the champion HP or the initial target HP is equal to or lower than 50%, attack all enemies instead. So we have a very important effect here. You're gonna attack everybody if your HP is low, or if the target you're facing has HP equal to 50% or lower, you're gonna attack everybody. So you can, if you're planning on attack someone and you see someone with lower than 50% HP, attack the lower 50% HP guy and you're gonna attack everyone anyway. And he has the second part, increase the duration of 2 random debuffs on the target by 1 turn. If attacking all enemies, increase the duration of 2 random debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn instead. This effect cannot be resisted if this attack is critical. The A2, kaboom! Attack all enemies before attacking, place 60% decreased defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if the target is under HP burn that he puts on his first form. Place an extra hit on enemies under HP burn. That's huge. Grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy based on HP and defense. This skill hits like a truck. The A3 places a pain link debuff on the target enemy for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be removed, resisted, or blocked. Pain link is the same skill that the Hydra puts on you, that shares the damage that when she takes damage, it shares with the champion that it's pain linked. When calculate the damage inflicted by the pain link debuff, 70% of the attack's skills multiplies is reflected. The damage inflicted by the pain link debuff will ignore 100% of the target's defense. Also places a taunt debuff, an unkillable buff, on the champion for 2 turns. Finally places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except the champion for 2 turns. So it keeps all your team alive for a little bit more time, and he keeps him alive for 2 turns with the unkillable. It's a very useful skill, and the pain link really deal damage on the champion that is with this debuff, because the damage you're gonna share is high, very high, and he already has a passive that is a lot of damage. See, burning Juggernaut. You ignore 15% of the target's deaths if the champ HP or the target's HP is equal to or greater than 50%. If the champion HP or the target's HP is less than 50%, it will ignore 25% of the target's defense instead. We will also ignore block damage, shield buffs when attack enemies under HP burn debuffs. This is huge. This is fucking huge. This passive right here will destroy many champions, and that makes his damage even higher, a lot higher. Inflicts 20% more damage to enemies not under HP burn. So it's another thing to multiply his damage. So this champion hits like a truck on this second form. And how we beat it? Like this. As all nukers here on this meta, we try to beat him with Savage or Lethal or something similar and Stone Skin 1 turn. And we aimed for the higher status we could on HP and defense. So he's 113k HP with 5k defense, 250 speed, 100% critical hit, and 370 critical damage. This champion right here doesn't need critical hit 100%. He only needs 70 because he can buff on his first form the 30% critical hit and grants an extra turn. But because this skill is on his first form and we use him a lot on Live Arena, and champions that can lock skills will lock his first form skills and we will transform to the second form to use some skills that are not locked. We prefer not to depend on the first form skills because this second form is the real deal. So we prefer to build him with full critical hate instead of depending on the first form skills buff. That's an option, you don't have to follow it, but if you think like me, that's not good to depend on a skill that can be locked when you're using a mythical. Build him with full critical hate, and let's make some tests on him. Okay, let's just put him on a team and see what we get. HP burn on everybody. Oh, we're going to hit extra ton on him. Let's put critical damage, critical hate, because we can. Second form. Let's see how much damage we will do. Look at this. He's a fucking counter to Siegfried, because when he ignores the first damage and puts block damage, the second hit procs later, and he will ignore the block damage because of the HP burn, and he will kill the Siegfried. And he grants an extra turn because he killed the champions, and he hits like a truck, 100 plus damage per hit. Do you see that? This is unbelievable. Now you can put something like this and guarantee your team safety and wait for it. Okay, let's see the A1 power. Oh, he's not protected. It's Yumeko that is protected because of the HP. So let's go with him again. Oh, he already got A2 again because of the Yumeko's refresh. Let's test the A1 damage. Almost 100k. Bro, this champion deals damage. This champion really do damage. When facing Marishinka, we got a problem because as soon as you put HP burn, she will put block damage. But he got a mechanic to ignore block damage that I didn't know. Someone informed me on the stream, and now I know, and I'm sharing this with you. So let's try here. Everybody on HP burn before the fighting start. We do not get chipped. Everybody with block damage because of Marishika's passive. So let's just do this. Let's see the damage of the A2. Oh my god, look at this damage! And he got an extra turn. Let's go for A1 just to see the damage. Oh, really good damage. She transformed. Okay, we are HP and defense based champion, and we got everything again. Let's do it again. We killed it. Let's put the pain link just to see. Let's check the first form damage. Look at the amount of turn it takes. This form is attack based, so we built him with HP and defense based gear, so it's not the best form to do damage. See, the difference in damage is huge because he's not built for damage with attack. only HP. But he's powerful, he's powerful. Yeah. He can deal damage. He can be your main nuker. Let's try again. HP burn on everybody. Second form. A2. Let's see the angel. Look at the angel. Block damage. Second wave. Kill him. This is fucking crazy. He's the counter to Siegfried. He's the perfect counter to Siegfried. Let's see the damage again. The first one killed it. Bro, it's fast farming. This champion can be really good. Let's test him on Live Arena. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. He will become sheep. Let's see. Gizmak test. First try. He already become sheep. Yeah. He's the sheep lord. We can't deny that. Oh, we managed to debuff him? Yeah, Chek was in so much doubt when he dropped Gizmak. But I was one of the guys that told him he's a good champion, he's a good champion, he's a good champion, and keep telling that because he really is a good champion. The only problem is the sheep. I will take away the debuffs and reset the skills. So he won't be able to do nothing on his second skill. So let's polymorph. No. Come back, Gizmak, please. Come back. We want to see you in action. And not sheep action. Real action. Okay? He's back. Oh, Krix is very, very powerful. Okay, okay, okay. So we're gonna see Gizmak in action. He will take no turn. He will take no turn. Polymorph. So we're gonna, first of all, buff everybody's critical hit and everything. I will change to the second form. This is the painting, is a very useful skill, so but right now I'm in position to nuke. So I will nuke and see the damage. Oh my god. He can deal really good damage. Taras was Taras was destroyed. All our champions besides CFR and Stone Skin. So, oh, why he's not on Stone Skin? Did I forgot one piece? I will check it later. I will check it later. She was cheap at this time. Okay. Maybe we are fucked because Narcissus ignores the passive, and he has a little bit shield here, what will make him deals a lot of more damage. So what are we going to do here? I will heal. You have his turn. And now we will resurrect her with attack up. But first, we're gonna see Gizmak damage for the first time. Okay, let's see the damage. Ooh, he's max. He's max and he has extra turn. Okay. Oh, he quit. Stun skin, stun skin, stun skin. Everybody's a stun skin. So, let me do this. Let me melt these stone skins. Look at the stone skins. He just melted all the stone skins. And now he's gonna smack it. Oh my god. We hit here. We hit here. No problem. Let's attack on her. Another weak hit. E aí, WM? Beleza? Oh, look at the damage of the Alas. He almost won the game. He almost won the game. Let's finish him. Look at the damage. Let me ask you once more. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to us, help us grow the channel and become a player and content creator in official ways. And if you like this kind of content, please consider hitting the like button. Help us to promote our video here. So guys, the conclusions are pretty clearly here. He's a great champion. He's a great champion. On his second form, he's HP and defense based, so he can tank a lot, and at the same time he can deal real good damage. His hit is a lot complex because he does many things on both forms, so you have to get used to use it. And we saw what he can do about damage, but what we really need to know is his most annoying thing. It's polymorph. It's not a thing about him, it's a game mechanic that will make him have some trouble. So if you can deal with the polymorph, he's amazing. He's amazing. Every time you're gonna use him, it's gonna be a bet because of polymorph, but for sure he's a champion you should build, you should use. He can be very powerful, and because of the double source of damage on his second form, he will be annoying, tanky, and he can be your main nuker. Oh, and I will not forget, remember,
It's all about arena.
and this, can you do it? Well, that's a big stick. I will have to share your mind.